Hello, thank you for joining me at Ephemera Files by Tommy. Today I have a huge journal, a huge butterfly journal. This is my first commissioned piece, so I'm really excited for my customer and my friend to see what I have done for her. She wanted a butterfly journal, and so this is it. It is very large. It is 3 signatures sewn in. I don't recall how many pages. It is approximately 6.5 by 9 by 3.5 inches. It's a big, beautiful book. So let's start. I made this tassel. It has little beads and butterfly baubles and lace and string, and it is detachable because I have it fastened with a Tim Holtz old-fashioned safety pin. You can put it on, you can take it off, you could put it on something else if you'd like. I think it turned out really well. For my first tassel, yes, I believe it turned out well. We'll set that aside. The inspiration for this particular butterfly journal was this big butterfly doily. And I don't even know if I can get it all in the screen at once. So instead of trying and dumping everything out, I'm going to turn it so that you can see this big crocheted butterfly doily. It is fastened down. The overlapping parts are hanging loose, just like a little ruffle. This book is full of lace and purple and turquoise and ribbons and dangles and beads and just beautiful butterfly items. So let's get a look at it. I'm going to check to make sure I'm still in frame, because that seems to be a difficult thing for me. The grosgrain ribbon is glued all the way around, so it's securely fastened. I love this little lacy flower that just added to it, to the cover. I like fluff and stuff. And here we begin. Right here at the front, we have a double tuck spot. This flips down, so you can journal in all of this space, or you can put something in it. This is a special gift for my friend for being my very first commissioned piece. And I just tuck it right in there. Behind that is a pocket. You can put a bookmark or writing space for notes on a journal card. And it goes the full length of the page, so you can put a large card in there. I'm going to set this to the side because it doesn't want to stay in either. Put it right there. Our first signature starts with ruffles and tulle and butterflies, of course. I have left some open space to put pictures, photos, memorabilia in. I know that my friend is going to use this for her Bible journaling and Bible study, so I left her lots of room to write. In this belly band, there's several journaling spots. Here's some lined note paper, and then I just enveloped it with these other 2 journaling cards, and it slides right in. This is a little Tim Holtz Vellum Butterfly, but it was black and white, and I wanted a little color to show through. So on the back side, I colored it in with Faber-Castell markers, and then turned it over, and the colors shine through so subtly, but it adds just that special touch. Got journaling cards here and here. This one folds up and down. Has a little bit of lace and ribbon and some punched flowers. These purple butterflies that you see are punched from red cabbage stained paper. I was experimenting with the different kinds of dyes that you could use with foods, and I loved the color of that. I had to let it air out a while though, because my house was not so pleasant smelling. Here we have a lace glove with a little butterfly glued on and another journaling spot. I like to put these little pull-outs on places where the cards might sink a little far in or be difficult to get out. So we've got a journaling spot there. And it goes in so easy. Turning the page, we have some stenciling and some doilies. Lots of writing space. Here we have a pocket with a clip on it. A journaling card, two-sided. I left this open so she could put a bigger piece in there if she wanted. A little journaling card here. Folded in half to protect that open corner. And a paper clip with a little butterfly bauble on it. Goes right on there. And since it's a two-sided folder pocket with the lace cut out, I wanted to make sure that the paper looked good on both sides that I put in there. I have a lot of napkin decoupage on the pages. I love this one. And if you mess up and tear it in the wrong place, it really, really is forgiving, because you can just take that torn piece, you can fit it back in, which I've done in other spots, or you can make this an accent area. And you probably didn't even see that until I pointed it out. That's how good it looks. We have some log paper here, a sticker on this paper. I kind of like this edge. This is where the paper just tore when I was dyeing it. It just happened. But my doily there and the little tear and the blue that came from another piece of paper that I was dyeing, I think it just looks lovely. The edge did get a little decrepit, shall we say. So I reinforced it with some cardstock, some lace, and some washi tape. Makes a nice little accent as well. The blue over here in the paper is picked up by the blue in the butterfly strip. Here we have a pocket, a folder pocket with another little pocket with journaling space on there. More journaling paper. Lots and lots of room to write for her. This is a little shaker pocket. I hope that you can see that I punched through this folded paper, the folder, and filled. And I will do a tutorial on how I made that shaker pocket for you. Some more tea-dyed paper, coffee-dyed paper. This is a little flip up for a journaling spot that tucks right in behind that little dot so that it stays closed, along with a pocket in the back that holds this journaling spot. And there's more of the cabbage-dyed paper and another scrapbook paper behind it to accent it, except for I can't get it apart. There we go. And again, it has a pull on there because sometimes it's hard to get things out of pockets, and I don't like to have to work that hard. Lots more journaling space, more lace. Here is another little piece that I made from what was going to be trash. This is that purple cabbage or red cabbage dyed paper that I punched a bunch of butterflies out of. I took the dictionary page and put behind it with the word butterfly up here. And then right here was a not so nice word. And I really didn't want that showing, but I didn't see it till after I had put it all together. So I added this Tim Holtz die cut over it, and I think that it looks like it was meant to be that way. You can open it up. This little butterfly holds the flap closed. And you have journaling space inside. I'd say that was a happy accident. the curled paper clips, more journaling spots, and a coloring page right in the center with this dangle. This is 2 stickers that I got at Dollar Tree. They look like they're metal. I stuck identical stickers back to back, and it made an adorable little dangle. Turning the page, we've got more writing space. This slides right in there. This holds it snugly, and it's just more writing spots. I like to take my papers when they're folded, if I have 2 of them, and snug them up inside so that you have the pattern showing everywhere. And since this is on a vellum page, you can see through to the back, so I wanted it to look good as well. So there it is. This is a paper clip that is sandwiched, the hidden paper clip, bookmark clip. And it just slides right on, unless I'm on camera, and then it doesn't. Oh my goodness. There we go. More journaling spots. A little dangle, tiny little dangle, just a little accent there with some beads and a little butterfly. This is a bulb pin. Here's a little pocket with, again, the butterflies, the cabbage-dyed butterfly. More journaling spaces, again with that fold that I like. The other shaker pocket. Some journaling spots. Another little tag with this little turquoise patina butterfly on it. I think that's so cute. Again, I reinforced a page that was a little weak on the edge with some washi and a sticker. And the same over here. So you can see where there was a little tear there, and that washi just helps to keep it together. Here in this doily tuck spot, I've got more cards to write on, to journal on, to use as backing for photos. Another tuck spot here. This is the back of that butterfly paper clip. And I just covered it with a piece of cardstock here, and then trimmed it so you wouldn't see it from the front, so that all you see on this side when it's on the page is the flower. All you see on this side when it's on the page is the butterfly. Another little folder with this lace die cut edge. This one I did seal the edge with washi tape because I had this matching little journaling booklet. This is my father's world. And like I said, this is going to be a Bible study junk journal for her. So I included some songs that I thought she would enjoy having in here. Little 2-sided paper clip with some lace. It doesn't have to hold the book closed, but I like it up there. Slides right down on there usually. Oh, I was doing it the wrong way. This is Napkin Applique again. Napkin Applique and the hymnal page. Slides right in there. Little fabric tab with a butterfly dangle. The doily, the stenciled page again. I love the pearlized finish on this page. However, it does not lend itself well to writing, so it would be a good spot to glue something in, or to simply use the little tags, like I have this binder clip here, and I put this little tag on here, handmade with love. That little shaker pocket that I will show you how to make, I'll take off of here so you can get a better look at it. As you can see, they shake around. I did this a little differently than I've seen others do it. It may not be original, but it works for me. It's two-sided. I think it's adorable. Another journaling card. This is also Napkin Applique. This napkin is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I wish I had a stack this big, and I would still probably fly through it. And another little journaling spot. It says, spread your wings and fly. Right here in this little tuck, the butterfly helps to hold it in place because he is on a raised dot. And that's the end of Signature 1. Signature 2, we have the grosgrain ribbon, the lace, a doily, and these little Tim Holtz butterflies. On the inside, we have a belly band. I love this lace, but you could see right through it. And it really isn't very stable, so it has a little piece of cardstock behind it, but you wouldn't know it because it matches the edge. We have a journaling card right here that has 3 canceled stamps from several places. Oh, let's see, this is Cambodia, this is Korea. I don't even know where that is. Guinea-Bissau. They're all canceled, and I think they're beautiful. And here's another one, and this is from Equatorial Guinea. I think I said that right. More tea-dyed paper. This is from a craft book. It's a little cross-stitch pattern with more journaling cards. More napkin applique on some coffee-dyed paper. More stenciling with 2 little cards. We've got this little dangle here. I love this butterfly. I think that might be my favorite of the 3 that are on here, marking the signatures. This journaling card has napkin applique on it. And then this has a tiny little Tim Holtz pin on it. It opens up, and it has some more beautiful butterfly stamps that my friend can put wherever she likes because it's her journal. And now I can't remember. Oh, yes. It was on there like that. Oh my goodness. Sometimes. This is the photograph of the directions sheet here. Journaling space on the back and some stamping on it as well. We have another folder pocket here with some paper with little Bible scripture verses in here that I chose especially for her. And I hope that she feels the love that goes into this, because I put a lot of love into it for her. A little tag made from trash. So-called trash. Trash to treasure, I call it. This big paper clip with the butterfly on it. I will show you how to do this in a tutorial also, to have the one-sided clip where it holds really well and it does not interfere with the function of the paper clip at all. This is a 2-level sticker that is holding this together. This music paper was really old and it was crumbling, so I sewed vellum to it, or glued vellum to it, excuse me, to strengthen it so that it wouldn't tear so easily. I sandwiched a little lace in there at the bottom, and inside you have 3 pockets and then 2 pockets on each of those 3 pockets. How does my math isn't working? 6 pockets. And more writing paper here. This little 2-level sticker holds it closed. This is a sticker from the Dollar Tree. I tell you, the cheap stuff is sometimes the best stuff. Free stuff's even better, I think. And there's some of that in here too. Here is a double doily pocket. I call it that because there's a doily on one side and a doily on the other side of this mulberry paper. Mulberry paper is not strong, So that is my trick. When I use mulberry paper, tracing paper, other thin papers like rice paper as well, I try to duplicate or double up on both sides to give it a little bit more strength. There's a journaling card tucked in there, and the same on this side. So it's a double doily pocket. Another journaling spot with a little tuck right there. To make this, I only glue. This actually has like a right angle right here, and I just put glue there and on the extremities here. That made a perfect little pocket there. More napkin applique. I think this napkin's gorgeous as well, with a little bead dangle tied with a ribbon. My friend, I'm turning that over for a moment. My friend is an artist, and she posted this photo, and I did something that I won't normally do. I checked out her Facebook page to see what kind of things she was interested in, since she specifically requested this type of journal. And she had made this beautiful piece of art. And so I made a journaling card for her that tucks right in here. It's very personal. And I think that's beautiful. Here's some tissue paper with stamping on it, more writing space. Another coloring page that flips right out with the dangle here, the same two-sided butterfly sticker from Dollar Tree. This folds right back up. I love the butterfly against the blue sky. I thought that was very cute. And again, this is that tissue paper. Is it tissue? This is tracing paper. I have a rose cut from a large lace tablecloth, and I backed it with 2 doilies. And this is my grandson's artwork that he wants to make and have me put in the journals. And when I can work it in, I work it in. Encourage your children, your grandchildren, anybody that you come into contact with to make art. Everybody is an artist. I believe we were created by a creator to be creative. So go for it. More journaling spot right there. Tucks right into the snowflake. Another pocket. Journaling space. Again, tied with that little purple ribbon that I think makes it so cute. There's the rest of that mulberry paper. I think that's gorgeous. This is a paper bag that I have folded in half. I fastened it to a large writing card and decorated the card. Folded this over, and it makes a good little tuck spot for a journaling card. And then when you turn the page on this side, you have this doily repeated with this doily, repeated with this doily, repeated with this doily. And this is 2 pockets. This one has stamped writing lines. This is another napkin applique card, journaling spot. Fastened on with another one of those cute little butterfly clips. This one does not have a backer on it, but it still works. It doesn't look bad at all. Another journaling card here. This is a place card holder. I got these at Dollar General after I saw Scrappin' with Julie had shared that she found a bunch of these at the Dollar Tree. And I went and I got several packages along with a banner that I plan to use. This says, use your wings, own your dreams, and journaling space on the back. Let me slide this in here. And again, this is a dual layer sticker that helps to hold the card in place. Ooh, more than one page at a time. Where is my page? Oh no, that's just a thick one. Here is more of that cabbage dyed paper. I love the color. I think it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Another hymn for her, Rise My Soul and Stretch Thy Wings. Napkin Applique over the page, along with another one there on that coffee dyed paper. A little bow clip. This bow clip is from By the Well for God, the number 4 on Etsy. And it's holding these 2 journaling cards on the back. Again, this is the second generation of that napkin. When you peel the first layer off, this was the second layer. Look how gorgeous that still is. Oh my goodness. More of the doily outline coffee stained paper. This is a belly band with a large tag, lots of writing sheets, and on the back there's even a tuck spot for more writing. This could be a very secret place, because if somebody saw this, they would not think there was anything on the back. And sometimes you just need a secret place to write your thoughts. And that is signature 2. Signature 3, my butterfly is trying to escape. There we go. Signature 3 has this lace pocket on the front that holds a journaling card. When we open it up, we have this beautiful lace hanky. It's old. It's old. With a little pin and a cross, and it has some coffee stained journaling paper in there, tucked into that pocket. I like to do this in my journals. There are these vellum butterflies, repeated with vellum butterflies on that Tim Holtz paper. It's a journaling tag with a little butterfly, a little vellum envelope with some of the butterflies that were left from the Tim Holtz pack, that she can do whatever she wishes. A double pocket, backed with a doily. This is a railroad journal that I've stamped on. This again is a vellum page, and it's hard to get things to stick to it. So I used another giant paper clip to do that. This is simply a greeting card with its envelope. It comes out. I did put some, this is a fabric softener sheet that has been dyed. I received that from my friend Laura at Junking with Journaling with Jesus, Junkin' with Jesus Journaling. I can never get the name right. And on the back, I took this page. It's how to enjoy the happiest day of your life. And I'm going to read this to you. We can do anything for one day. So, just for today, let us be unafraid of life, unafraid of death, which is the shadow of life, unafraid to be happy, to enjoy the beautiful, to believe the best. Just for today, let us live one day only, forgetting yesterday and tomorrow, and not trying to solve the whole problem of life at once. Lincoln said that a man is just as happy as he makes up his mind to be. Suppose we make up our mind to be happy just for today, to adjust ourselves to what is, our family, our business, our luck. To try to make the world over to suit us is a large order. If we cannot have what we like, maybe we can like what we have. So, just for today, let us be agreeable, responsive, cheerful, charitable, be our best, dress our best, walk softly, praise people for what they do, not criticize them for what they cannot do. And if we find fault, let us forgive it and forget. That's from Joseph Fort Newton. And I hope that that just makes her happy, because it really, really spoke to me. This is also that fabric softener sheet from my friend Laura. And I need to put this on the page before I put the paper clip on the page, or I will never get the paper clip on the page. All right, next page we have an old hanky that I doubled and made pockets out of, filled with a journaling card. I sewed all around that. Lace edging on that coffee-dyed paper. Another hymn that I thought she would enjoy since it goes along with the whole theme. And another little butterfly dangle on that paper clip. Another one of those cards. This is what the card looks like. If you can picture it without the decorative paper behind it, it folds out like that. And then as a place card, you would set it on the table with the person's name there. Of course, we're junk journalers. We rarely do what we're supposed to with our things. I backed this with some scrapbook paper, gave it a lace ruffle, and attached that butterfly. This binder clip has a dangle on it. And that was so easy because there's a little gap here and I slipped it on right there. And it looks beautiful. And I closed the gap, of course, so that it wouldn't come back off. Here we have another, this is a paper bag that I glued on. More of that fabric softener sheet back there. I love the softness. That's almost an ethereal look. A journaling spot, and then tucked into the bag, I made a photocopy of this handkerchief to make another journaling spot. I wish I had copied it before I folded it in and sewed it. I'll remember to do that next time. Hopefully. More journaling space, another double pocket with a little tag there, bookmark there, another one of those folder pockets with a dangle on it, and inside of it is a coloring sheet and writing space on the back. Another journaling card held on with this paper clip. This is the center. I did nothing to this page except for align the paperclip with the butterfly body. Thought that was cute. Here's the third of those dangles. I just thought this was too gorgeous to cover up. I will let her do with it as she wishes. The other pocket tied up with a ribbon, 2 journaling cards that have little holes in them because they have matching butterflies on the back. And again, you see this from both sides. I want it to look good from both sides, so I face the back sides of the cards to each other. Here's a corner band, and it has, these envelopes are from Target's Dollar Spot. And it looks like, let me just pull one out here real quick. Looks like this. Perfect, perfect. You saw this picture before on a journaling card. I printed it smaller, made this bead dangle, put one of those butterflies on it, and on the inside, I put a packet of wildflower seeds as a little bonus for her, for a butterfly garden. I like to do the unexpected, don't you? Let's turn the page. These tuck spots are made from fabric sachets. From, where did I get these? From Tuesday Morning. And I simply took the smelly stuff, I don't know what you would call it, out of it. I slit across the back. If this was the back, I slit right across there, emptied it all out, vacuumed it out, and then made tags that fit right into the pockets. I think that looks fabulous. Here's the other side of that handkerchief with a journaling card where I've tucked in these two little Greek vocabulary cards that I thought applied to butterflies. This journaling card has this pocket on the front. Plenty of room to write on the back. It tucks right in there. We're almost done. Here is the banner or pennant or whatever you want to call it that I said I got when I got the little place cards. I made a pocket out of it and I had to staple it to the vellum because glue just does not stick to vellum. And I have these little game sheets that are tucked in there. I like to put a ribbon around when it's going to be difficult to get something out, or I'm afraid it might be, so that you can just pull on the ribbon and take it out. And since you can see through the vellum, I put a little surprise butterfly on the back of that. There's the other side of the railroad form with some stamping. Let your dreams take flight. I'm not perfect, I'm original. We all need to remember that. Some more journaling pages. And here's the other side of that linen, that lace handkerchief with some more journaling cards tucked in. And then at the very back, there's another tuck spot with that little journaling card. Another one of those flaps. With the pocket behind it. And there's the back of the journal. Let's see if I can unfold this so you can see the butterfly doily. Isn't that beautiful? And that is my Vellum Butterfly junk journal. My first commissioned piece. And I love it. It's going to be hard to let this one go. I hope she enjoys it. Thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful day, and remember, be kind always.